I don't know about your loneliness, but when I feel lonely, I often feel as if I'm the only person in the world who's thinking these horrible thoughts and feeling these terrible feelings. Of course, though, that's crap. But do you experience these terrible thoughts and feelings too? Yuma, and welcome to Connection Espresso. I'm Phil McAuliffe, I'm the loneliness guy, and this is Espresso Shot number 3. This is a mini podcast designed to give your mind, your heart, and your soul a quick connection boost as you, a beautiful gay man experiencing loneliness, go about your day. So let's get to it. Hello, YouTube. Lovely to see you again. Thank you so much for joining me for another espresso. I hope you're doing well. And this episode is, I hope, going to speak directly to you and support you as a gay man experiencing loneliness. Thank you so much for being here. Before we get into the episode, as always, I want to do 2 things. First, I want to acknowledge and pay my respects to the elders of the Ngunnawal people, past, present, and emerging, and recognize them as the traditional owners of the land upon which this episode was recorded and uploaded. I want to extend that acknowledgement to all Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples listening. Secondly, I want to acknowledge you, dear listener of the podcast and dear viewer on YouTube. I want to recognize the courage you have shown in pressing play on this episode. Very few gay men look for content on loneliness unless they recognize that they themselves are lonely. This is a big step. Simply pressing play is a big step. And I want to say that I see it, I see you, and I love and admire your courage. The thoughts and feelings of loneliness are fantastic at making us feel and believe that we're the only person in the history of the world who's ever felt this way, and we're the only person in the world at the moment who's thinking these thoughts and feeling these feelings. These thoughts and feelings can make us feel lonely, even when in a relationship or surrounded by crowds of people. All humans, including gay men, need 3 things to feel connected and to not feel lonely. We need to feel seen, we need to feel heard, and we need to feel that we belong. Loneliness is the absence of 1, 2, or all 3 of these. Loneliness, well, it makes us feel like a failed human, that we're unworthy of love and belonging. Please, let's let the gravity of that statement sink in for a moment. It means when we feel and we believe that we are unworthy of love and belonging, it feels like we're a failed human, that we are unworthy of love. Now, with baggage like that, it's hardly surprising that there's a stigma to loneliness and that we're not good at talking about it as a community. Or if we do talk about it, we talk about loneliness almost in the 3rd person. Loneliness as a concept. We engage with the concept and talk about the concept, but it's outside of us. But that's understandable, completely understandable, because dealing in concepts is safer. Talking about our own loneliness is far harder. In my work here at The Loneliness Guy, I see you, I hear you. I work to help you feel that you belong. Part of this is reaching out to new followers on Instagram with a short message to say hello soon after someone follows me. Perhaps you've even received a message from me like this. I love doing this, I really do. And I hope that I can continue connecting with you in this way well into the future. But a few weeks ago, I received responses to my message from 2 people within a few minutes of each other. These 2 people are both living in London. And they said almost exactly the same thing, if not like the same words, but expressed the same concept. That they're tired of feeling alone in the middle of an enormous city with a significant, well, a large gay population. They thought that, and this is tragic, that it would take days for anybody in their lives to notice that they weren't around. Of course, they're not alone. They're not alone in thinking these thoughts or feeling these feelings. And my friend, you're not alone either. Amazing things happen when we speak about how we're feeling and what we're thinking. Indeed, when it comes to loneliness, it's the only way that we can move beyond the horrid thoughts and feelings and feel more connected to our authentic selves, to those most important to us, and to our communities. So, the question for you is, are you ready to speak about your loneliness? Are you ready to learn from it and then begin to get the connection you need and deserve? Because when you're ready to speak about your loneliness, when you're ready to learn from it, I'm right here for you. That's it for this espresso. Be sure to check out all my work and services destigmatizing loneliness and promoting authentic connection for gay men globally, for gay men like you, through my website, thelonelinessguy.com. Remember, loneliness is meant to be a temporary emotion, and it's an emotion that all humans feel. We're not meant to endure loneliness alone, nor are we meant to endure it for long. And please know that you're worthy of receiving the same love and support that you so freely give to others in your life. Please like, comment, and share this episode so it reaches more gay men experiencing loneliness and lets them know, just as you now know, that they're not alone as a gay man experiencing loneliness. If this episode inspired you, made you think, or otherwise supported you, please tap the link in the show notes to buy me a coffee. Your financial contribution will go directly to growing the Loneliness Guy and help me reach more gay men. Let's do this together, and thank you in advance for your generosity and support. Thank you for joining me for this espresso shot. Until next time, take care of yourself, Yara, and enjoy your day.